They call the lights. He stalls again. Last off the line. Dead last by 10. White knuckle shake on plastic wheels. He misses apex grass and gravel. Spin the way he feels. Every corner's deja vu. Yellow flags and sorry blues. Hear the laughter, feel the bruise. Still he straps in tighter. He's the slowest on the grid. Richard, every single hit is embedded. Broken laps and broken pride. He just smiles with empty eyes. I'll get faster, I'll get through. While the wreckage paints the truth. He's the slowest on the grid. But he's grinning in the ruins. Ghost cars fly past like they're on rails. He nails the wall on every trail. Wrong gear, wrong line, wrong every move. Yet in the mirror, crooked helmet, he still mouths, I'll prove it. Every restart, same old scene. Bits of bumper, shattered dreams. Leaderboard he'll never see. Still he floors it harder. He's the slowest on the grid. Richard, every single edit is embedded. Broken laps and broken pride. He just smiles with empty eyes. I'll get faster, I'll get through. While the wreckage paints the truth. He's the slowest on the grid. But he's grinning in the ruins. Call him hopeless, call him done. He keeps crashing, keeps outrun. All that mockery burns his chest. Still that broken, brilliant fool pushes past what's left.
Good evening. How are we? Who was singing along? Good evening, Chaos. Mrs. JD. Oh, no. So is he in a bit of a foul mood then? Oh, dear. See, that's why I don't care about it. Because when it drops, it's like, oh, well. I tried to time that right tonight that we didn't what's it cut you off in the really rocky bit, but that didn't work either. You may notice something above my head there. Now I've tried Botrix and I've been playing with it all day and it doesn't seem to be working. Because also, which way am I going? Down there should be a light counter. And we've got one already and it hasn't registered. And I don't know why. It's so annoying. And I've set up an alert as well. I don't know. It's why is technology so complicated? I got rid of Stream Elements because that didn't work. So I thought Botrix and it, oh, hello, look at that. Oh, all of a sudden the subscriber one works. That's good. Look at that. Something works. I don't know what's happening with the, I can never get it in there. Where's my finger going? There. I can't get this light thing to work. We've got 2 lights now and that's not working, but our target as always is 15. So we'll see. I don't know why that's not working, but that is. But at least that's working. So as you can see, we're on 143. Well happy. On the road to 150. As I've said before, I know it sounds small and meaningless to most of you, but to me it means a lot. So there we go. So anyway, we're doing something different tonight, and I'm actually quite excited about it. The TWR League has finished, as we said, and we're back with the GT Garage guys. Now, this is the last race of Season 3. I've signed up for Season 4. As I explained on Tuesday, the TWR season ran a little bit longer. I thought I was going to miss the last couple of races. Excuse me. But that didn't happen. So I've missed all of the PF500 races, apart from this one. So we're going to give this one a go. But there's a little bit of a twist with this. The good news is the race is only 60 minutes. All right. So it's not an hour and a half. That's the good news. Okay. The not so good news is we don't know what track we're going on. All right. So what they do, they're running behind already, is they announce. Oh, unless it's in the announcements, have they just announced it? Bear with, callers. Oh, hello. Right. We've got. I don't know where we are, but we've got a lobby. Let's go in. So they announced the lobby half hour before everything starts, or so. So basically, what you get is you get 15 minutes of practice, then you get 10 minutes of qualifying, and then you're in the race. The other twist, it's Group 4 cars, but you can only choose from 6 Group 4 cars. And normally, if you're doing the whole series, once you've used one car, you can't use it again. It's dead. But thankfully, because this is the last race and I haven't raced in any of the others, I get to choose from the whole selection. Now, you know me and cars. I've been discussing this with Drax, who is also racing tonight. I'm not sure if he's streaming, but he is racing tonight. So, hi Drax, if you're watching, if you've subscribed to Drax as well, go over and give him a little bit of support. Right, let me get this here lobby in, because we know how long it takes us, and I'm desperate to find out where we're racing, because this could make or break our evening. Because you know me, I don't know many tracks. Let's have a look, Ski, shall we? Nürburgring. That's not too bad. I don't mind the. Yeah, he is. You're right. He's an absolute... And he can't talk English. But yeah, he's a right pain in the backside. And he's very sneaky as well, I've heard. How you doing, buddy? Have you decided on the car yet? We're at the Nürburg GP. So, JD, how you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're not too upset with your thing. It's raining at the start. Oh, you're having a giraffe, aren't you? Oh, my goodness. There's weather involved, ladies and gents. And it was going so well. Look at the state of that. It's a good job. You know, I had 2 million credits on Tuesday. I've now got 843 left. Purely and simply because I had to buy all the cars and all the tyres. Well, not all the cars, but I had to buy a lot of the tyres for all the cars, and I had to buy 2 new cars. It's working. Thank you. Well done. Look at that. Right, so there's a selection. Let me tell you the selection of cars, right? Let me tell you. I'll go on the old Discord, and I'll tell you what the cars are. Go on rules, and it'll tell me what it is. Okay. Right. So if you're car minded, we have. There you go, Chaos. Thanks very much. We have the Jag, the Corvette, the Alfa, the Honda, the Subaru, and the Peugeot. Okay. Now I've tried all of them. All right. I tried them all around the Yas Marina, and I tried them all on hard tyres. And the 2 that I really liked were the Jag and the NSX. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. As I say, it doesn't bother me, my DR rating. Really doesn't. Right, so what are we thinking? I mean, listen, so far we've got 4C, Corvette, and 2 Jags. But that bit could be because they've used all their other cars. Now, I tried the Corvette, and it's the only one I span on. So I don't like it. All right, so NSX, you think, yeah? Okie cokey. It was literally between the NSX and the F-Type. Look, I've even got liveries for all of them as well. I've had a busy afternoon. Mercedes, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in, mate. Yes, it's in Germany, mate. Of course it's raining. Another vote for NSX. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Right. Let's have a. How wet is it, do we think? I'm going to go out on the intermediates and give that a bit of a bash. What BB do we use? We use a +5 on this one, don't we? I seem to remember. And we use a little bit of traction, don't we? Right, let's get out and have a butcher's look, and we can have a chat as we're going round. Oh, it's wets. Let's. Is it wets when there's a little blue bit? I mean, how this weather. Where's it? Which way is it going? Don't know. Right, let's go. Let's risk it for a biscuit. It's only practice, isn't it? We're just learning the track, to be fair. Yeah, I thought that was wet tyre range when it's in the bluey bit. Yeah, we got a penalty in the pit lane. That's a good start, isn't it? Now I've got to try and remember how this works. So remember this bit, then you got a right-hander, haven't you? Oh my goodness. Let's hope the track limits are a little bit. It's absolutely throwing it down. Absolutely throwing it down. Then you got a right-hander after this one, haven't you? Oh, hello. Whoa. Steady as she goes, sir. We're going to have to, I think we might have to go on the wets, to be fair. But we'll come in the, I've got to remember where the pits are as well, and I'm so chuffed that subscriber and the like thing's working. Although the light thing is slightly behind, according to my other screen. Oh, keep your eyes on the road, you numpty. And we've got Botrix in charge of our... I got rid of Stream Elements in terms of the chat. So the moderator is now Botrix. So we'll see. I've turned it on very, very basic. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a free second, wasn't it? It's definitely moist, isn't it? We're going to have to go wet, I think. I kind of remember this track. Kinda. I know it don't look like it, but I do kind of remember it. So where were the pits then? Are they? We've gone past them, have we? Right. Let's get in the old wet, shall we? Dear oh Lord. Heavy wets. Heavy wets. Right, let's try this again and try not to. Right, that's that. We don't need traction in Group 4, do we? I don't think so. For you strategists out there, is that because you're number one, Chaos? Is that what that's all about? Wah! Okay, so yeah, you strategists out there, we have tyre wear is 2, fuel is 4. Normally, we have to use a minimum of 2 compounds, but obviously now it's wet, we can do what we want. Well, we're going to use 2 anyway, aren't we, really? Because it's going to be wet, and then hopefully it'll dry out. I'm getting confused. What information are you pointing to? Right hand side before the last corner. Thank you, mate. Sorry, I missed a few. I've missed a few messages there. Do apologise. Oh, JD. So tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Mrs. JD just to fool the old man. Thanks, buddy. I was going to say, is Rach still streaming? I know she put up a lobby earlier today and's doing some endurance races. No, because it's not the seeing that's the problem. It's the reading that's the problem. We've already discussed this. Stop mocking the afflicted. I am a basket case. We all know this. Oh, I do like these wet tyres. They're all right, aren't they? Now it's gone dry. Look at that. It stopped raining, and the indicator has gone down below the wet tyre meter. Where's this here pit lane then? Oh, okay. What sort of pit lane is it? Oh, curly whirly one. Okay. Whoa. That's not too bad. Don't refuel. Oh dear. Right. What me like saying now? Are they saying 4? Ah, we've caught up. It's working. I've done something and it works. I'm so chuffed with that. Next stage, I was messaging Scoob earlier because he's the Botrix guru, and we're going to start doing some interacting stuff soon. I just wanted to make sure that the counters and everything else worked before I got too excited. So on Tuesday, which is when we're probably going to stream next, there might be some new stuff you ought to play with. You've robbed your missus's phone. So you still racing with Rach? You're proper multitasking, you, or are you just kicking back now? I watched Rach's video of her new in her summer house, her new setup. It's gonna be epic. I was not gonna lie, I was a little bit gel. There was talk between me and Miss Murphy, who's my missus, by the way, of us potentially building something in a garden that is going to be a sim room, very similar to Rachel's, maybe not as posh, but we'll see. More news on that as and when it happens. You're in Daily Race A. I think that's my favourite one of the week. And you're multitasking. You'll go cross-eyed, JD. I'm only jealous because I can't do multitasking, as we're all aware, and as is proven on every stream. These intermediates are all right when it's moist. Don't mind these. You're just trying to get that. You're just trying to get that DR back up, aren't you? Don't blame me, mate. I think I quite like this track. Not keen on the weather, I'm not gonna lie, but I kind of like this track. I think I'm not disappointed. I'll put it that way. I do kind of know it. I'm no good at it, as can be seen, but it's this corner here, innit? That I'm gonna get so many penalties there. So many penalties. It's not funny. Yeah, I did go the wrong way there. Don't worry about that. Sit down. Settle down. Are you winning? So not only are you racing and watching 2 streams, but you're typing at the same time. You're just showing off, JD. Men shouldn't be able to do things like that. You do know this, right? You ruin it for all of us, mate. We've been saying for years we can't multitask, and you're trying to prove we can. Stop it. You'll get us all in trouble. It's not big and it's not clever, all right? Oh, hello. So I have no idea the caliber of racing tonight. I know, obviously, Gilby. He's in here tonight, and some of the old lot from season 2 of the PF500. Our friend, was it Ukrainian? I can't remember. Our friend doesn't seem to be in the lobby, which is a shame. Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. I mean, there was a couple of reserves ticked in, but I don't know which tier they're for, because obviously there's 2 tiers. I'm in tier 1. But yeah, I don't know why. Yes, mate, come and join us. Come and join us, definitely. It'd be great to race with you. So yeah, jump on board, mate. It'd be nice to race Drax as well, but he seems to have fallen off the face of the earth. Where is he? So there's a few title deciders going on tonight, so we've got to be a little bit mindful when we're racing tonight, not to get in anyone's way, because obviously it's meaningless for me. No, he's not. I don't know where he's gone. Like I said, I don't know if he's streaming tonight. You're throwing it out the window. You having a paddy? No offense, JD. What's up? Come on. What's going on? It's getting drier now, mate. Go on, jump on. You're not going to be last, are you? Because I'm here. Does it? Yeah, mine did that on Tuesday. Right at the end of the stream on Tuesday, it literally just threw me out and crashed. And I thought at first it was my PlayStation, but it's the game, or it was the game that kept crashing on me, or crashed on me, should I say? Good. Deep breaths, calm down. It's only a game, all right? This is a nothing race. And we're just here to have a bit of fun tonight. Season 4 starts at, I don't know when, a couple of weeks? Now that's not going to help anyone, is it? Oh, we got the corner right. It was slow. Come on, mate. Chin up. Turn it on. Do the old IT trick. Turn it on and off again. That always works. Settle in. As I say, it's just treat it like a daily race, mate. It's going to be clean. It doesn't matter what happens. Nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, I did treat myself when I got the setup. I did treat myself to a PS5 Pro, only because it was on a very good deal when I bought it. It might have been a Black Friday, but yeah, it was a very good deal when I bought it because I had a PS5 anyway. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't play Gran Turismo on the other PS5, so I don't know whether there is a massive difference between the two, if I'm totally honest with you, or whether it's quicker. I don't know. I don't know, but it's got the word pro in it, isn't it? I'm a sucker for things like that. Yeah, good luck to you too, buddy. I hope it goes all right. Remember, it's just a game, and no matter how bad your race is, I'll still be behind you. All right? Chill, enjoy, relax, and have a good one, mate. Don't stress. So we're not doing too bad. I've just literally looked at the lap times. We're not embarrassing ourselves so far. We're you know, we're doing all right. For someone who doesn't really know the track and he's kind of learning as we go round. Cool. So are you coming in, Chaos? Don't you start upsetting people by winning. That's the only caveat. Don't be taking points off people. And I've no idea what strategy we're going to be on tonight. Not a clue what we're doing. Yes, mate. Group 4. Oh, you'll do that. You know that. That's not very high target, is it, mate? You set your sights a little bit higher than that. Jump in the NSX, mate. Group 4. Happy days. We can be NSX friends. Oh, hello. It's getting a little bit cocky there, wasn't I? Eh? Eh? 5 likes. You champions. We've only just started. And we're on 5 already. Thank you so much. As always, the target is 15. So if we can get there as quickly as possible, then we can concentrate on just having a chat. Well, that's because you're a numpty, Chaos. You listed all the cars. What is wrong with you? Although I did have to check the rules. I'm not going to lie. I started putting liveries on Group 3 cars earlier. I was like, oh, I've got the Jag Group 3. That'll do. There's already got a livery on it. And then I reread the rules. Oh, no, it's Group 4. Which is unusual because normally, I mean, the last PF was Group 3s. So I'm sure it was Group 3s. It could have been Group Force. Because the Streamers Cup that they haven't done for a bit was in the Red Bull Junior Racing thing. Someone's brave, someone's gone on softs. It's definitely not softs weather. Not yet. So as many of you know, Wednesday night for me is family night. So me and the missus were having a night as we do on a Wednesday, and we started watching Clarkson's Farm, the 5th series, and it's early days. We've only watched the first. Realistically, we've only watched the first couple. We're chatting through the 3rd episode, which kind of tells you all you need to know, really. I'm not into it yet. I don't think it's as... I mean, there were some funny bits in it. I don't want to put any spoilers in or anything in case people haven't watched it or whatever. Who's that behind us? Go on then. So he's the championship leader currently, is Stevie P. And I think he's battling with... Can't remember who he's battling with. He's battling with someone. And then you've got a three-way battle for 3rd between, I believe, Moo Donkey. Who else was there? The Kid and somebody else. Not sure, but I think it's between Juggus and Stevie P for the top spot. So the places haven't been decided yet. So that's why, you know, I am going to jump out the way as soon as anybody faster comes round the corner and tries to lap me. I will literally jump out the way, because as I've said, this means absolutely nothing to me. I'm just there to have a bit of a laugh and get back with the group, really. Right, so what time are we at? 8 o'clock. I assume qualifying isn't going to be too far away. It's now dry in most places, so we might give this a bit of a go on slicks. It's still a little bit wet. You're such a pro, Chaos. I just look for Pepsi. Very easy, but very costly. So we definitely need to change tyres now, I think. We are getting seriously dropped in terms of lap time currently. So we will come in this lap, put some new boots on. What are we doing fuel wise? What's the crack with that? Oh dear, too busy looking at fuel and not... Oh, hello, reset, hello. So we've done 8 laps and they reckon there's 6 laps remaining of fuel. Okay. So my quick maths in my head, we're looking at what, 13, 14 laps, aren't we? Realistically. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Okay. We're going in. Yeah, I know you do, buddy. I know you do. Right. Soft, soft, soft. Bosh, 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 bosh. Okie dokie. Right, quali time. Here we go. Oh, that's a shame. Why not? Drax is in the WRX. Interesting. Quali starts at 8:15, so we've got... Oh, okay, we've still got another 15. You've still got another 15 minutes, Chaos. Cooking duties. That's a shame, mate. That's a shame. What are you cooking? Anything nice? I had a lasagna for my dinner tonight. It was really nice. Really nice. It's gone really... Oh, this is the pit lane, though, isn't it? I was gonna say, it's gone really wet. Let's launch that out there. It's going to chuck it down with rain again. Yeah, it's got stupidly wet again. That is definitely the wrong tyres. Is anybody else out? No, no one else is out, I don't think. No one's going around. So there we go. Look at that. Just above my head. Look at the lights. That's working. I'm so impressed with myself. I know it seems really silly. Nice. Oh, you can't beat a nice burger, can you? I do like making a burger at home because you can... you know... If you, well, it depends if you're making the burger or whether you bought the burger. But if you're making the burger, I'll make some cracking burgers. And then you can build them up with exactly what you want, can't you? I do like a burger with a bit of gem. Is it gem lettuce? You know, the long, thin ones? I do like a bit of gem lettuce. Then I have a bit of the burger. Oh, no, before that, I put the gherkins on. I know, don't come at me. Then we put the burger on top. Then we put the jalapenos on top of the burger. And then depending on what mood I'm in, as to what sauce I put on it. All right. So whether it's a red sauce, a burger sauce, or there's a... Oh, my missus got me into this, right? There's a sauce. Apparently it's Ed Sheeran makes this sauce, or he's got a company that makes this sauce. What's called Ted's Tingling Ted's, and it's like a hot sauce, but it's a really tasty. It's hard to describe. It's not like a hot sauce in the traditional sense of a hot sauce. You know, like the hot sauce is like your you know the little red ones. You know, the little red hot sauces you can get. It's tastier than that. It's almost like it's got a kind of ketchup quality to it, but it's got a bit of a tingle, as it says on the tin, and that is currently my favourite sauce. My missus bought me 2 bottles. Hold on 2 seconds, mate. Are you? Let me type it in the chat, and then you can see it. Not sure if I'm allowed to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway because I's a bit of a rebel. It is. I'm going to get so much trouble for this. There you go. That's the code. So yeah, there's different heat levels. So the one that she normally buys is a 2 chili level. And she's bought me a 4 chili level as well. So I haven't tried it yet. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. It's going to be epic. Right. Okay. Right, we're going to go out and have a bit of a play on these. We're going to go back to the intermediates. And we'll go into that. We can press that. Make sure we're on. Oh, goodness me. We've had to redo that again. Okie dokie. Let's go. So 9 of us in so far. Get those burgers on, mate. Get them done. Hey, I see a Chaos Steward has joined the room. Good lad. You can always lurk there while you're cooking, can't you? And then if you've got time, jump in. Can't afford to take your eyes off the road, can you, really? Right, remember, we're not in a D lobby. You can't do a standard D lobby rejoin. You have to behave. So I've been off today, purely and simply because I'm working over the weekend. So if I work at the weekend, I'll get a day off during the week. Why is it on your days off, they go so fast? I've blinked and the day's nearly over. I was sitting there this morning, because I stayed at the missus' house last night. Sitting there this morning, having a cup of tea as you do. And I had to go to Tesco, do my shopping, or a little bit of shopping, which is just round the corner from my missus' house, right? So I didn't want to go too early because there's a few schools around where she lives. So I thought, right, if I leave hers for about 9:30ish, get to Tesco rather, and the traffic won't be too bad, and I'll get into Tesco, do all that, and by the time I've done all that, I should be home by about 10:30, right? Traffic was appalling. Tesco was just full of old people, older than me. I know it's hard to believe, but it was true. And they're all having a little natter, which is fine, because I don't mind, you know, retired people should go to Tesco during the week. And I'm not going to knock it, but it was annoying, right? Because I only had a few bits to get. Then I got home. I didn't get home till about 11, right? And I'd had a coffee, so I needed a coffee. So I unpacked my shopping, had a coffee. By the time I knew it was like 1 o'clock. It was lunchtime. Right. Oh, have a bit of lunch. Then I had to do some adulting, which was really... I really begrudge doing adulting on a day off. But I had to do some adulting, which I've now done, which is, you know, good. Then I was playing around with this Botrix thing. Yes, mate. I had all the old grannies stopping having a chat. I wish I was retired, believe you me. So yeah, and then by the time I cooked me dinner, lasagna, as I said, it was like, oh, it's 7 o'clock. Drax, where are you going? Just because you're in a Subaru doesn't mean to say you can go, you can go off-road. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Bosh. I think it might be getting close to wet, you know. Well, it is over here on the grass. And I did check to see you were kicked out. Why? Are you not part of the... Are you not part of the GT Garage crew? I thought you were part of the GT Garage crew. Oh, that's annoying. Have you got their Discord? Because if you've got the Discord, just drop a message. Do they not know who you are? How rude. Oh my. Yeah, just drop a message, mate. And say, oi, let me in. Oh, right, okay, fair enough. It's getting proper moist again. No, mate. Kick back, enjoy your burgers. It's a shame, though. Be nice to have you in the lobby. It's all right. You could be my pit crew. Scooby's gone on the missing list. Were they not? So you're cooking someone else burgers? That's not on, is it? You're very kind. I didn't realise it rained this much in Germany this time of year. Here he is. Hello, Scoob. Was you lurking? It's quite scary, isn't it? All I can imagine in my head now, I've mentioned the name and his little head pops up. Hello. It's working, Scoob. The Botrix is working to a point. No one's subscribed yet. So I don't know whether me subscribey thingy works. But there was a bit of a caveat. I can't remember exactly what it said on Botrix about subscribing. I think they had to be public or something. Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's very kind of you. Very kind of you. And thanks for joining, mate. Appreciate it. As always. But yeah, on the fly, it's wet, as you can see. We're at the Nürburgring. Nürburg GP circuit, rather. It's going to be moist. Oh, my. It's going to be moist. We've got 2 times tyre wear, 4 times fuel. I think the fuel's going to last about 13, 14 laps. We need to come in for wets now, because that is getting silly now. Right, how did you say we can save this? Was it triangle? Okay. I think we've done that right. We'll give it a go. Hold on. Awesome. See, I can remember some stuff. 2 minutes till quali. Let's have a look at the weather. There it is. Yeah, it's gonna be a wet quali, isn't it? That's gonna be interesting. Look at the state of that. It's sideways, the rain. Oh, hello. We're quallying. I don't think I've ever done a wet quali. Right. So we're on wets. There's the weather. I don't know whether to go on wets or inters. Right, let's go out and have a look. Oh dear, we didn't time that particularly well, did we? Yeah, I'm on the wrong tyres. You know me, it don't really make much difference, does it? Right, let's come in. Put these inters on then, shall we? Oh, it's going to be one of them where it's going to be, you just don't know, innit? It's going to be one of them. Right, let's go. As it gets heavier. Oh my goodness me. So what cars you thinking for ALR, Scoop? I said to Chaos the other day, I'm actually getting quite excited about the ALR. Now I know we had all those shenanigans with it earlier in the season with them, but now I understand it in terms of, right, okay, I assume they're going to be running a reserve race again if I don't get into the main thing with all the different people they've got. Yeah, no, really? It's a proper wet race. There will be. Yeah, so I'm actually, now, as I say, now I understand how it works. And thank you again, Chaos, for explaining it the other day. I really appreciate that, mate. I'm actually really looking forward to the season, if I'm honest. Oh, it's wet now, isn't it? Look at the state of this. This is going to be absolute carnage. Brenster, hello buddy, how you doing? Thanks for dropping in. I hope you're doing all right. I saw you racing with Mitch the other night. I dropped into Mitch's stream on Tuesday night. Just as I was kind of winding down, I like to put Mitch on and watch. I just find him relaxing. I am panicking. I'm panicking about everything. This weather is going to do my nutting. Look at it. Look at that weather radar. It's going to be proper moist for most of the race, isn't it? I forgot we're qualifying. It's me sitting here chatting and having a lovely time. We're actually qualifying. There's me sitting here reading comments, having a lovely little time I was. I forgot we were actually qualifying. I thought we were just driving around the track practicing. Yeah, I need the... What was that series of books? Was it Dummy's Guide? That's what I need. Dummy's Guide to driving in the rain. I think page 1 says don't do it. That would be the best thing to do. Has no one completed a lap yet? Oh, there we go. People are starting to complete now. I don't mind this circuit. That's a bonus. I know the circuit, so I'm not too worried about the circuit. There's no nasty surprises as far as the circuit's concerned, at least. It's just this weather. But earlier it did dry up pretty quickly, to be fair. And I do quite like driving this NSX. For me, it's a relatively safe car, and that's obviously what I look for in a car. Is it safe? And this one pretty much is. Oh, we've had one of my timers that's just kicked in. Do you like that one? Look at that. The little like and subscribe reminder. I did that. Everything's working. I'm so chuffed. You know me and technology and new stuff. I'm rubbish at stuff like that. But it's actually working. I'm really chuffed with myself. Oh, that's... Oh, no. As you were. That's Stream Elements. What's that doing in there? That's not the one I want. I've taken it out as a moderator as well. I'm not sure why that's still kicking in. Right, so we're 8th. That's all right. We're not last. I seem to remember that we are very, very similar to the kid, I believe. I've raced the kid before in the GT Streamers Cup. Put the driving line on. Okay. That's actually a very, very good call. So I can see what the driving line is and what to avoid, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. But you can actually see the difference, kind of. It does feel like cheating if I do that. I'll just follow everybody else. This one any quicker? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Amazing what happens when you concentrate, isn't it? That's going to be a lot quicker. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm not ignoring you all. I just want to get another lap in if I can. Pete, gee whiz, look at that. Drax has put a 218, or just near enough a 218 dead. He's a quick little boy when he wants to be, isn't he? Eh? Is this going to be wet all race? Looks like it so far, doesn't it? I will read those comments. I will do, I promise you. You're probably giving me all the advice in the world for what I'm doing right now, but he's concentrating. I know it don't happen very often. Slower. Drax a 215. What? Where? How? Check him out. Awesome, Drax. Intermediate for most of it. Yeah, not all corners are optimal in the wet lines though, such as Schumacher S's. Yeah, don't start naming corners because I haven't got a clue. Track to improve our second. Everyone is improving. That being said, the first 10 minutes seem to be indicating. Yeah, I don't know. This is what's confusing me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to start on. And it's a standing start with a false start Yeah, tyre wear is 2 and fuel is 4 on this one. So from my quick maths that I did, we're probably going to last 13, 14 laps on fuel. It's an hour's race. So if we're lapping in the, what was it, the just over 2 minutes, we're looking at what, 30, 20, 26, 27 laps, something like that. So is a one-stopper doable? Potentially, depending on the weather, obviously. Drax is for that is brilliant. So when you say wets, do you mean full wets or are you talking inters? We'll have to have another look at that. No, Scoob. When it's a wet race, it doesn't matter. You can do what you want. Normally, it's 2 compounds. Right. I mean, that's the weather. It's going to be wet, innit? Oh, it's dry there. Dry. Wet, 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 wet. There's another big dollop of it coming. Okay. So do that, you reckon? Drax, that was an amazing lap, mate. Well done. See, I told you it was worth having a go. See? Awesome work. And we were 8th in the end. So we've got... How many people in? 10. That's all right. No, JD, I was going to ask you, what's the link to your YouTube channel? Is it JDMLK or is it JD Irish Imports or whatever it is? Let me know. Type the name of the channel in the comments, in the messages, and I will have a look, mate. Oh dear. Right. Don't panic. Don't panic. It's here. I just need a bit of a slurp. The race starts at 8:40, so we have 10 minutes. So I suppose we better check that weather with like a couple of minutes to go. Right, I'm looking at the wheel, okay? You lot understand this more than I do. So, let me enlarge the wheel. Let's have a look. Full screen. So I'm looking at so it's Nürburgring, we know that. And I'm looking at, so slots 1 to 3 is R5. Okay? 1 to 3, R5. R4 and R7. So it's going to start R5, R7, sorry, R5, R4, R7. Okay? So slots 1 to 3, R5. Slots 3 to whatever, R4. And then R7 to finish. So it's going to be wet for the whole race, I'm taking it. JD Irish Imports. Perfect. I will have a look for that, buddy. Thank you for that. And I'll watch those because I do tend to watch. I tend to do a little bit of YouTube watching after I finish my stream because it allows me to kind of calm down a little bit and just chill. So yeah, I can imagine Chaos what he's like. Bless him. He must be like an excited child at Christmas. But good for him. Good for him. He needs a bit of a lift. He seemed okay. He seemed in good spirits today when we were chatting. So hopefully he's that's boosted him up a little bit. I just hope he has a clean start. That's all I'm hoping for now, and it's not too chaotic. Okay. So we know we're going to have the full wets at some point. I mean, the track hasn't really dried out, has it? Because if you can look at that, it's been wet for... It was wet while we were out there, and it was starting to dry up. We finished now, and there's a big chunk of rain there. But it is going to dry out. But it's going to start again pretty much as soon as we start the race, I guess. So, yeah. I think we start on the wets and see what happens, I think. I think you might be right, Grenster. We'll give that a go. 7 likes, ladies and gents. You are absolute legends. Look at you. Oh, thank you so much. We're halfway there. 15 is the target. You can see it. I can never get my fingers right. Because on my screen, it's there. It's actually there. Yeah, we'll start on the wets and we'll see how it goes along the way, shall we? That sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. We're on 8 likes. It's just ticked up on my screen. Keep going, guys. Thank you so much as always. You know I really appreciate it. If we get to 15 again for the 4th stream in a row, that will be epic. So thank you. Right. So while we're having a little bit of a breather, we've got about 5 minutes to go. You know what time it is, don't you? When you're nice and relaxed and there's no stress in your life and you're just sitting there chilling, having fun with your friends. Kick back and relax with the cool, thirst-quenching beverage that is Pepsi Max. Go get yours now. Slightly better effort than Tuesday. That Tuesday one was terrible. Absolutely awful. That's my M&S voice. This isn't just Pepsi Max. This is RG Racing Pepsi Max. Right, cheers. Lovely. Right. 4 minutes. Just keep this on this weather so we know what we're doing. I can honestly say I've never been into that. Ever. I mean, I'm not knocking it. If that's what people want to do, that's fine. But for me, I don't get that at all. I don't get it. But variety makes the world go round, right? So yeah, if that's your thing, you crack on, enjoy it, and do the best you can. And that's all I'm going to say on the matter. All right, we ain't going down that route. It's got a bit touch and go at times. Family channel. I'll go with the chips and dips bit. It's funny. I was watching the latest Cars and Money video, and they had a guy. I've never heard of him before, but he's obviously well known. Henry's Barn. Henry's Barn. He basically looks after posh cars. He's a storage. Yeah, I totally agree with that statement. And yes, Lobo, thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. And it was rather well put as well. So family friendly. Thank you so much for that, and welcome. Hope you're doing okay. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I was watching the Cars and Money, and this Henry is stores like supercars. He's got sites all around the country. And where was I going with that? Oh, that was it. They asked the question, have you found anything unusual in any of the cars that are in storage? And he didn't really comment. And old Car Hartley pipes up that he had a car come in for part exchange, and they went through the cleaning. It was a Mercedes. It was one of them Mercedes G-Wagon things, but it was the posh version with the Maybach interior, like the posh limousine style interior. Anyway, long story short, he was cleaning the car out, and they found the usual chargers and chewing gum and whatnot, and tucked underneath one of the seats they found what can only be described as a riding whip, but it wasn't a riding whip because it had diamantes on the handle. And apparently in this particular car there was a divide that kept the front away from the back. So who knows, and he went to give it to his missus, but she was having none of it apparently. So yeah, it's actually a really good video, this one, the Cars and Money. As I say, I don't know the guy. The guy's incredibly posh, but he's very intelligent, and he's... Oh, it's a crop, is it? Oh, I do apologise. See, I'm a commoner. Everything's a whip to me. It's a horse whip, no? Or is it a crop? Crop is what you grow, no? I might live in the country, but I'm not a country bumpkin, that's for sure. A riding crop. Oh, I say. Oh, very good, Scoops. Does one ride? Very personal question, isn't it? I didn't mean it like that. Right, we're on heavy wets. Anyway, back to the racing, because that's what we're here for, yes? Back to the racing. Come on, let's do this. Right, I'm ready to go now. It's 22. That's what time they said it was starting, right? So oh, did they not ride? We won't go down that route, eh? As I say, each their own. Crack on. Enjoy yourself. But yeah, not for me. Not for me. Righty-ho. Come on then, chaps. Let's go. Before it gets... It's definitely going to be a full wet, isn't it, to start with? Well, at least one of them did. Right, I'm ready. Ready. Come on then, let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. So, are we going to need TC on the launch, do we think? Or because we're in Group 4, we're not going to need it? Because it is a grid start. Oh, excuse me. I do apologise. Sorry. We're 6 away. 6 away. 6 to go, ladies and gents. Come on. If you're lurking and you haven't pressed that like button yet, go on, do me a favour. Go on. Just give it a little press for me. Right, so no TC. Yeah, I do like this NSX, if I'm honest. Right. We've got to do... Someone was naughty. Right. We must learn if someone ghosts, we still need to avoid them because they will... Just get round. Let's not do anything silly. Right, so far so good. Right, that's gnaws that up, innit? Ready? Whew. So Drax has got mugged already, unfortunately. But he's still up there. That's a very, very, very long corner, that one. Here comes the rain. It's getting heavier. Oh, I had to lift a little bit then. That got a little bit squirrely, I'm not going to lie. Why are you flashing? You're not going to put me off by flashing me. There's only one person that can put me off my stride when they flash me. And I don't mind that at all. Could see them coming up the inside. No, it's not Sporty Spice. It's no one famous. No, 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 no. Oh, sorry. We got to wait. Come on. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where is he? Where's he gone? There he is. Right. That was nothing to do with me, was it? So I waited like a good person. Oh, okay. Oh, this is that corner, and it's such a long corner. Don't like it. So the bollard on the chicane. Okie dokie. Remember, this is me. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. It's me. Right, so cut it. properly. Oh, didn't like that. That felt a bit slippy. Right, let's have a look at the weather. There we go. So it's just constantly raining, isn't it? Constantly. This is the most dangerous section, right? This reminds me of that last section on Daily Race Seas. It's Suzuka, not Suzuka. Fuji. Just really technical and slow. Right. This is that really slow. Long, slow. Right, I'm going to try it this time. You reckon put some TC on? You reckon? I know we've had a spin, but I thought we've been doing all right. But I'm more than happy to put some TC on. Right, here it comes. So tentative, because all I can feel is me launching off that curve. Thanks. Right, so we've got a little break in the weather, but it's not for long. It's coming back. So is this the point in the race where we need to stay in the wet bit? Oh, you buffoon. Well, at least it's wet out there, right? Found some wet bits. Need a bit more rain, really, don't we? Starting to. I'm trying to get it tight there. So the kid is staying with us now. Found some rhythm, found some pace. As I said, I remember fighting with him before. I think in the GT Streamers Cup, not necessarily the 500. Indeed, it's getting moister. Oh, stay off them. He's caught us right up. We are seriously slow at the minute. And that hasn't helped. No, 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 no! Oh, you absolute buffoon. You know what? This rain can do one now. We were calling for it a minute ago, but now it can absolutely do one. If I knew it was going to be a moist race, I wouldn't have bothered. But hey ho, we're here now. Squiggly under braking. Oh my. I don't know. I am sorry. But the clue is in the title. It's not even bang average, is it, at the moment? Right then, let's try this again, shall we? Well, how are we doing on fuel? 8.7. So yeah, pretty much bang on what we thought it was going to be. So at least we know. We might have to do a bit of fuel saving, but hopefully, if we're going to stay on wets, it's potentially going to be a one-stopper. And to be fair, we might even be lapped. Very true. Very true. I couldn't fit it all in Chat GTP. The problem I've got now with Chat GTP, right, is I've expired on both my email accounts. I've used it too much. And I'm going to have to start paying potentially to start using it to create the thumbnails. Which, you know, I'd rather not. So I have tried a different email address, but it didn't work to try and get some more freebies. But, oh my. Right, you know them curbs? They're a little bit slippery. But as I say, it's helping us because we're going to do a one-stopper now. Because we're going to get lapped at least twice, I reckon. So, you know, every cloud and all that. Yeah, I use Canva to put like logos and stuff on. Yeah, that's very creative, Scoop. Well done. because I use Canva a lot for work. I just find it really easy to use, and it's much better than the software my company wants me to use. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Canva, and it also helps me convert videos. We do a lot of in-house video type stuff, and what's crazy is they've just launched. My company is not very forward thinking when it comes to marketing and social media. It's been very, very basic for years, and we had to push. I mean, we've always had Facebook, but we had to really push to get Instagram across the company. We've now got that. They've now allowed us a TikTok channel, which is going to be absolute mayhem. I've got a couple of guys that work with me, youngsters obviously, and they know TikTok inside out, and they've been doing lots of kind of TikTok style videos, and they, for some reason, they record them in movie or MOV, and they can't grasp the concept of recording in MP4s. So I use Canva a lot to kind of convert from MOV to MP4s and add titles and stuff. I don't think it's going to dry out for slicks, if I'm honest. I mean, this is R5, this first section. Then we're going to go into. R4, and then obviously we've got R7 to really kick us when we're down. I heard me hitting the cone then, or the bollard. And they also use something called CapCut, which I haven't used yet. Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. It'd be nice to try some slick tyres on this car. As I say, when I was testing earlier, I only used hards as a comparison, because if I could drive all the cars on hards, I knew I could drive them on kind of mediums and softs. That was kind of my logic. Because a lot of cars are quite easy to drive on softs, aren't they? But when you put them on hards, they're an absolute different animal. So that was my logic. Made sense to me at the time. And that's why I chose either the NSX or the Jag. I do like the Jag. I think the Jag was I did my fastest time around Yaz in the Jag. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I haven't used CapCut yet. That's what the guys use for their sort of TikTok videos. But yeah, I'm not used to using CapCut. So that's something else I've got to learn how to do. But no, they're very good at the filming and the editing and whatnot. So it spreads my workload out, which is great. And we found, as with most people or most businesses, we found Facebook is dying. Instagram is still rocking for your static images, but your reels and your stories, again, as I say, Insta or now is going to be TikTok. Because obviously, working in a leisure centre, we have quite a diverse range of people. You know, we have people across the spectrum. People who don't use social media at all. And those that just use Facebook, those that just use Insta. So, you know, that's why, thankfully, the company is starting to move forward and embracing all types of social media. It wasn't long ago, I mean, we're talking probably 2-3 years, they didn't want us posting videos. Everything we posted was static. But they finally embraced videos because we were doing it behind their backs without them knowing. And we proved how popular it was getting. I mean, not just my centre, but other centres proved how good videos transcended, but how engaged people were on videos compared to static images. So yeah, it's good. It's exciting times. Exciting times. Even for this old man. So long story short, irrelevant what the title says, you're going to get bang averageness at best. Tonight is not even close to being bang average. Tonight is just rubbish. I do apologise, as always. But, as I keep saying, if it makes you feel better about your racing, no matter how bad you're doing, you're not doing as bad as me. Yeah, Facebook is dying, 100%. Yeah, we've definitely noticed that over the last, especially the last year. Facebook now is just full of adverts. I think the only reason we still use Facebook, in all honesty, because every town has their local chat site, don't they, where everyone goes to moan. So it's like the popcorn channels, isn't it? And we use those to advertise stuff that we're doing. So we always go on the local Facebook groups. But yeah, as a advertising medium in general, nah, it's rubbish. Right, starting to dry out now, ladies and gents. So hopefully it'll coincide. We'll stay on these wets for hopefully to the next pit stop. So if we can try and keep them on for the next 4 laps or so. I'll read that in a sec, bear with. I don't want to go over there, do I? Hunting the wet bits. Does gnaws your line up a little bit though, doesn't it, when you... Right, Moo-Moo's coming already. Does that not compromise coming this early? Is that not going to compromise? Is that going to make it a two-stopper? Yeah, that all depends on the fuel. If we can get to 15 on the fuel that we've got, I'll check in a sec. But I think we're going to run out around 14. Yeah. So looking at that fuel gauge, we'll get to 14. But I suppose, to be honest, if we know it's going to be R7 at the end, if we put slicks on, we're going to have to change to wets anyway, aren't we? Because we can't keep racing on full wets. Ah! Completely missed my braking point. As you probably saw. Yeah, it's R7 at the end of the race. So yeah, it's definitely going to be wet. So we're, yeah, thinking about it. Unless we get some rain like now. We're going to have to two-stop anyway. Because if we do go on the softs, which is going to be the tyre, I think. Because obviously it's going to be a shorter... It's going to be a shorter stint. Or are we going to go on the... Okay. So only Moo Donkey's coming for tyres so far. So I assume... Ah! That's like super glue, that stuff, isn't it? These tyres aren't looking happy, are they? Oh dear. Try and cool them down a little bit. Big puddle there. That's a nice puddle. Like that. Get round. Come on. Right, they're all starting to come in now. Oh, they're all on intermediates. Right, what are they coming out on? So Drax has come out on mediums. I didn't see what the others did, but I saw Drax. We're losing loads of time now. Right, I'm going to come in this lap. I assume we're filling up to the top, and then we'll do a short fuel after that. Oh. Right, slow. I've forgotten how strategy feels. So used to just doing the same thing with TWR, but now we're having to think about fuel and all sorts. Right, we're literally halfway, aren't we? There or thereabouts. Right then, here we go. Right, stay on the dry bit. Don't hunt wet bits. That went well. That's the problem. Oh, being on slicks in that pit lane, you can't cut onto the dry line. Otherwise, you get. Oh, there's another wet bit there. Right, you see the light grey bit, Rich? That's the bit you want to kind of stay on, because if you don't... Go on. There's another car coming, I don't want to spin. Right, so we've been lapped, so that's shortened our race by 1 lap. That's a good start. Look at them go. Right, stay on the nice dry bit. Stay away from the curbs. Get off the curb. For someone who doesn't know what a racing line is, this is quite challenging, I'm not going to lie. Or who can't follow a racing line generally. Oh my. So we've got a nice sensible bit of the race. Right, another fast car coming. Oh my goodness. Where's the dry bit? There. Oh, that's quite tight, that dry bit there. Stay tight. Stay tight. This bit, so many different lines that people have taken, it hasn't fully dried out there yet. Now we're in it. Now we're in the tram lines. Here we go. Right, just keep an eye on that radar. First hint of colour. Ah, that corner has been my pain all race. You think so? Is that how it works? So it's just assumes that the dry line is the racing line, so it just automatically does it rather than the cars affecting it. Interesting. I guess that's why it makes this more of a simcade than a proper sim, I guess. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Oh, don't like that section at all. Yeah, that would kind of make sense, Scoop. So when are we expecting this new update? Does anyone know when we're getting these new cars? Because as I say, my bank account has been decimated today. Buying tyres for all the cars that we could have used. I mean, it's not a problem because I could obviously they're all Group 4, so we're going to use them at some point. But yeah, I was saving the pennies next Thursday. Right, okay. I might have to do some power packing to try and get some more cash. Or start selling cars. I played a little bit more First Light today as well. Oh, it's a game. I am enjoying it. It's a little bit clunky, as I said on Tuesday. Some of the controls are a little bit clunky. It reminds me of when The Last of Us, the first one, came out, and it was some bits were a little bit clunky and a little bit random. But it certainly doesn't take away from the game. The game's very, very, very good. Yeah, but some of the... I'm not a fan of the third-person view, if I'm honest, when I'm playing those types of games. I do prefer a first-person view, but I'll get used to it. Chaos, you'll be perfect at that. Everything you do is third-person. Even when you're cooking for a third person. I hope the burgers went down well, mate. That blooming corner again. What? I'm driving slow in a straight line. Another car coming now. Cool. It's Drax! There's little old Drax! Just behind the head. I also downloaded the latest update for LMU today as well. I haven't played it yet. I just ran out of time, as I said. Today's just flown by. It's... I just wish the working day would go as quick, to be fair. If the working week went as quickly as your days off and the weekend, it'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Although, to be fair, there are some days at work where there's just not enough hours in the day, but generally, that last hour is a killer. That is so true, Scoop. See, I got around that corner because I was enjoying myself. That is so true. Or if he's disarming a bomb, it's from the bomb's view. Oh, bless him. As I say, it takes all sorts in this world. Whatever makes you happy. And it's what you're used to, isn't it, I guess? Oh dear, right, what's going on? Where are we? 11 laps to go. Weather is still dry, which is cool. So when's this torrential rain gonna hit? How many laps to go? We want to try and get in before the change, don't we, really? And if it's the last slots, how long does that normally time-wise, how long's that going to be, I wonder? Exactly that. The end of the Clippers. Oh, another fast boy coming. This must be P7 on the way. But obviously they're at 20 million miles away. This game is very keen to let us know that there's someone coming up. Oh, look at that. It's faster. Oh, gosh. You can still pitch the idea. Is it a game called Chaos? Where you see the world from funny angles? Oh, that was our fastest lap. Like that. I mean, it's no good to us now, is it? But just DM a coding company or a gaming company. That's how business seems to be done these days. You know, listening to all these like people and creative types on YouTube. Everyone seems to DM everyone these days. There's no need for phoning or emailing. It's all about the DMs. And it seems to be an acceptable way to contact people these days. Chaos the game. Yeah, exactly. There you go. So that makes it a 50-50 split now, doesn't it? Because I've come up with the title. I tried to stay wide, Gilby. I get creative credits. How's that sound? Yeah, the Chaos engine, that was run for like Doom and all the first person, or was that no, that was Unreal Engine, wasn't it? Hello, Tony. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for dropping in. Unfortunately, not as exciting as Tuesday, I'm afraid. We're just sort of going around a track, trying to stay in one piece, really, trying to stay out of everyone's way. But thanks for dropping in, mate. Oh, okay. There was a, what was that? There was a really famous game. It was a military shooting game on the Amiga that was top down. And there was a football game called Sensible Soccer, I seem to remember, that also was a top-down view. Good, I'm glad to hear it. Are you still playing Football Manager, Tony? Can't remember the name of the... It was like a strategic shooting game. And it was massive. As in the game was... the game was massive in terms of the size of it. There was loads of maps and whatever. But yeah, it really, really took off. I can't remember what it was called now. Back in the Amiga days, can't remember my Amiga. I think I had pretty much every generation of Amiga. It was my first, apart from the Spectrum, it was my first proper computer. Yeah. Or they were 2D, weren't they? Like Saberwolf and Attic Attack and Hungry Horace and all those. No, Hungry Horace was Spectrum. So was Attic Attack, actually. Getting me games confused. Yeah, I'll never forget when the first Monkey Island game came out. I think it had about 5 discs in total. I used to love that game. Guybrush Threepwood. What was the name of the main character? Great games. I'd stay up for hours. And my girlfriend at the time was into it as well. And we'd stay up for hours playing it. Oh, the simple days. And now we're spending thousands of pounds on computers and consoles and rigs and whatnot. Not sure where this rain is, you know. We're getting closer to the end of the race. And this R7 rain yeah, that's right, yeah. I wish I could remember the name of this blooming army shooting game. Yeah, the reason I originally got an Amiga was because of its music capabilities. It was because a lot of my mates had the Commodore 6, not the Commodore 64. Was it an Atari? Was the Amigas? I can't remember because the Commodore 64 was Spectrum's kind of main rival, wasn't it? Then the Amiga came out, and I can't remember what it was up against. But I got the Amiga purely and simply because it had the first sequencer software and mixing software, which was, you know, back in the day, was unheard of. Atari ST, that was the one. Thank you. Yeah, some of my mates had the Atari ST. But I went down the Amiga route. And the only downside to the Amiga is you couldn't copy the games. Obviously, with the Spectrum, they were on cassette. And you could copy them. So you could sell dodgy copies of the games you bought to make the money back. Some call it stealing. I call it being an entrepreneur. Stealing was when if you nicked the game from Woolworths or wherever. Yeah, exactly. But there were customers, shall we say, that were happy to take a second-hand copy. But you had to get the level right, didn't you? The volume level. Otherwise, it wouldn't always work. Yeah, I don't think there was one game that I owned that I didn't copy. Obviously, for legal reasons, YouTube is a storytelling platform. How things have changed. I've still got well, I've still got a Spectrum. In my loft. It doesn't work, unfortunately. I did try and get it working, but it doesn't work. But I've still got a load of games for it as well. I'd a couple of back in the day. You had a little like briefcase that used to hold all my cassettes. And I could put all my games in those a couple of briefcases still left over of games. Brilliant. It's like your dodgy DVDs, isn't it? We used to get, when I was a state agent, we used to get a bloke come in the store or in the branch every Friday. I got some new DVDs. Well, they weren't DVDs at the time. Well, I suppose were they DVDs? I can't remember. Originally they were videos, obviously, but then he moved on. It was DVDs. I've got some new DVDs for you to have a look at. Every Friday. Like, oh, here he comes. Yeah, because there was what was that? There was when the pirate thing was at its peak, wasn't it? Was it Bitstream or whatever it was called, where everyone used to get the movies from, rather than the dodgy copies of people sitting in the cinema with a camera. But you always had some good quality ones around the Oscars. Because obviously around the Oscars, when they were voting for films and stuff, they used to give away a load of promo DVDs that were very easy to copy. So all the dodgy DVD dealers, especially around Oscar time, had some really good copies of the latest films or films that had been nominated or whatever. That's it. Because I've still to this day have got most of my music collection, my digital music collection was... Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Sorry. Go on. That was a bit silly to try and overtake me there, wasn't it, really? That's the one. That's the kitty. Yeah, and I've still got a lot of it to this day. It was just so easy, wasn't it? But now we don't have to worry about that, do we? Because we just stream everything. I just don't understand. I mean, I still buy certain artists. I will still buy a physical copy of the vinyl. I won't. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of mine were the same. As soon as iPods were a thing, I did exactly the same, mate. I'm confused as to where this R7 is. I don't think it's going to happen. So we've got 1.5 laps of fuel left. But we've been lapped. So we might get away with it, you know. And we're last anyway, so if we run out of fuel, you know what? It's not a problem, is it? We're in a no-lose situation. No. Oh, it might have been. Yeah, it might have been. Slots 1 to 3. Yeah, because there's slots. Hi, Jelly. How you doing? Thanks for dropping in. Hope you're doing okay, buddy. We're on 10 likes, ladies and gents. We're nearly at the end of the stream. We just need another 5. And we've done 4 consecutive 15 like streams. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Go on. Go on. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. I've got new fancy graphics and everything. And as I say, now I know that they work, we may be adding some more entertainment for the next stream. Look at us getting all modern. I know I asked you this before, Scoop, but where did you get the, you know, your outline thing? Did you? I know you downloaded it, but did you get it from a specific site, or did you make it in Canva? Not the animated one, just the bit that the non-animated bit. Right. I know, right? I know. Be all like all the gear, no idea springs to mind. It'll look pretty, but the content will still be rubbish. Chat GPT, right? Okay. So what did you ask for? Just a frame. We're gonna run out of fuel. I've only ever run out of fuel once in this game. We're going to make it twice. It might be a little bit too late to be short shifting. Oh, you never know, we might make it. This has got to be my final lap, surely. Why have I got another lap? I've been lapped. Why am I doing another lap? Oh, dear. Right, we'll just go as far as we can. Stay out of everyone's way. Still going. We got limp mode. I didn't know we had limp mode. But this is annoying. I thought we wouldn't have to do all the laps. But hey ho. Wow. 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 I think it's the only lap we're going to hit every apex. Right, I need to take a photo of what you've just put there, Scoop. Bear with. Perfect. Thanks for that. Well, you learn something new every day. I didn't know GT had a limp mode. We're on 11 likes. 4 to go. Well, this is an interesting end, isn't it? Or we might time out. We got 1:30 to go. Wow. It's like the thing they do at Silverstone at Christmas, where you have to drive at like 15 mile an hour around the track. The light show thing they do at Christmas. Nearly there. Are we going to make the chicane before the time runs out? Not going to give up. I'm going to keep going to the end. Everyone can wait for me. What a line. What a line. Oh. Can we touch and go? Can we touch and go? Come on. Come on. Can we cross the line before it runs out? Three weeks. Oh, is it like... Oh, we just missed it. Just missed it. Oh, it resets, does it? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Brilliant. That was great. Awesome. So we had, who was where? Let's have a look. So we had Drax was 5th. Oh, look, he had a 1 minute. What did he get a 1 minute penalty for? Or was that no 1 second? Sorry. What did he get a 1 second? Oh, he must have gone track limits. So it doesn't reset. Oh, you're confusing me now, Scoops. Anywho, so Drax was 5th. Brilliant. That's a really good result. I'm so chuffed for him. That's brilliant. Really, really good news. And then we were 10th, obviously, as we know. It's starting to rain again now. Here it goes. Well, there we go. Right, we can exit out of that now. That's jolly good. And we're finishing at a reasonable time. 10 to 10. Now that is reasonable. So that's all good fun. So with that being the case, I am going to make a swift exit because I've got a couple of things to do before I go to beddy bye-byes. So as always, the plan is we are looking ahead. We've got the ALR presentation on Monday. So I'll be watching that. That's a YouTube special where we find out whether we're full-time drivers, reserve drivers, and all that sort of what's it. And we find out the tracks and where they're going to be and all that kind of stuff and what cars we can potentially use. So Monday's going to be filled with that. So I won't be doing anything online on Monday. We'll be back for our normal daily races stream on Tuesday. And then Thursday, not sure. Not sure. But big news, I am hoping not this Saturday. Next Saturday, I have no plans. Me and the missus are child free and we've got no plans. So, fingers crossed, all being well, I can finally get back to Claudia and her lobby. So not this Saturday, next Saturday. So we'll be streaming on Tuesday and Thursday for definite. Not sure what we're going to do next Thursday, depending on when new leagues start and whatnot. And potentially lobby races on Saturday in a week's time. So we'll see how we go. So that's our little thing. As I say, I am going to work on some new interaction stuff to see if we can make it a little bit more interesting. Now I've got to grips a little bit with this Botrix thing, and we'll give that a go. But yeah, thank you so much for everybody watching. I know watching League Racing with me is not the most exciting stream, so I do thank every single one of you for jumping on board, jumping in the comments, pressing that like button. Got another 4 to go, just saying. So I really, really appreciate it. And as I say, I will see you next Tuesday. Have a fantastic weekend, whatever you decide to do. Stay safe. And yeah, I'll see you all soon. Take care, guys.
They call the lights. He stalls again. Last off the line. Dead last by 10. White knuckles shake on plastic wheels. He misses apex crossing gravel spin the way he feels. Every corner's deja vu. Yellow flags and sorry blues. Hear the laughter, feel the bruise. Still he straps in tighter. He's the slowest on the grid. Richard, every single hit is embittered. Broken laps and broken pride. He just smiles with empty eyes. I'll get faster, I'll get through. While the wreckage paints the truth. He's the slowest on the grid. But he's grinning in the ruins. call him hopeless.